back to the Lock Around the Clock for the divisional round. Just a side note for my Raider fans, for the Raider Nation, we got Tom Cable back in action on the offensive line. Pretty psyched about that. Things are just looking better and better as the time goes on since John Gruden has been hired. Let's get on to the Lock Around the Clock. Last week in the wild card round, we went 1-1. We're going to give you 3 winners this week, starting with the NFC. We get the Atlanta Falcons laying 3 points at the Philadelphia Eagles, who happen to be the first seed, and it's ironic that the 6th seed is coming in favored by 3 points. There's a reason for it. As we saw down the stretch, Carson Wentz not being there and Nick Foles at the helm definitely lends to some issues on the offense. Look for the Falcons to take a page out of the Raiders' book, shut down Alshon Jeffrey, shut down Nelson Aguilar, shut down this Eagles off-passing attack, and they're very stingy against the run. The defense for the Atlanta Falcons, and especially their backs, they look incredible. They look in playoff form, so to speak. Look for the Falcons to cover this game by the 3 points. Look for them to win by a touchdown. Take the Falcons. That's the first game. On to the late game in the AFC up in New England. Tennessee looking to go in there and hopefully pull out a winner. They're getting 13.5 points, a lot of points to be getting. We saw Houston go in there last year with not such a great offense and still keep that game pretty close. Look for Derrick Henry and Marcus Mariota to be able to control the clock in this game. They are also very good against the run defensively, not so much against the pass, but the Patriots like to run the ball, and they're going to try to run the ball. James White's going to be their only back. Pretty much Burkhead is out, and Gillislee is out for this game. Look for the Tennessee Titans to be able to keep the ball most of the time in the running game and control the clock. Look for this to be a tighter game. 13.5 points is a lot for the Patriots to be giving in this one. I know Tennessee didn't look that great in a win last week, but they should be able to do this week. They should be able to, I mean, Kansas City, their offense is not nearly what the Patriots is, and they were without Kelsey for most of the game, and the Chiefs did their normal second half breakdown in the playoffs. But I do like Tennessee in this game to keep the ball rolling, literally. Look for Tennessee to control the ball and keep within the 13.5 points. Take the Tennessee Titans and the points. On to tomorrow's game in the big ketchup bottle. Jacksonville coming in not so red hot. I mean, look, they struggled at home against the Buffalo Bills, who weren't really all that good, relying a ton on LaShawn McCoy. And listen, the Steelers can run the ball. They got a guy named Le'Veon Bell. I know Antonio Brown is back. How good he's going to be after the injury and return. He hasn't played in over 4 weeks. I'm not too sure. The Jaguars do have a great pass defense. I know they went in there and shut them down the last time, but that's not going to happen twice, not in Pittsburgh. Look for Pittsburgh to get the run game going in this game against the Jacksonville defense, which isn't that great against the run. They should be able to control the clock, open things up for Big Ben, Schuster, Eli Rogers, some of the other players to get open, as well as Brown. But look for them to dominate on the ground. Look for the Pittsburgh Steelers to dominate this game and cover by more than 2 touchdowns. And they're only laying 1 in this game. Take the Steelers. That's the lock for tomorrow. We're out here in Jersey. It's freezing again, and it should be a nice cold game down in Philly this afternoon. That's the Lock Around the Clock. When we go 3-0 this week, take it to the book, take it to the bank, and as always, you take it easy. See you next week for the championship.